So what's up, YouTube? Coming back with another video. Uh, it's not gaming related, just to let you guys know. It's a wrestling topic. Because, I'm a fan of wrestling, and it's about it's a Jeff Hardy rant. I want to rant on this guy, Jeffrey Hardy. What's up with you, bro? I mean, you was one of the biggest tag teams in recent history, like the Hardy Boys, you and Matt, and like you guys were so great as a tag team. And I mean, Jeff Hardy as a singles wrestler, I didn't get used. I wasn't used to it at first, but I was starting to like it. You know, Jeff Hardy, he was, he was cool with the fans. I mean, I think he still is, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the same. And he left in WWE in 2003, and then went to TNA, and he was doing good in TNA. He was, and Jeff Hardy left from TNA, go to WWE back in '06, and then left again in WWE '09. Reason why? Because he was found on drug charges, and he still has to go to court to deal with his bullshit. Um, but it's not really bullshit. It's more like he should have never done that. If you think about it, um, it's stupid what he did. It really is. And now TNA is okay to bring Jeff Hardy. What now? Just to let you know, this happened before. He was under the influence backstage at TNA taping, I believe, or a live show, and he was sent home, I think. But TNA was okay for Jeff Hardy, and this was on Victory Road. By the way, Victory Road, the pay per view, wasn't that good. The only two matches I'll say that was good was Matt Hardy and AJ Styles, and I'll say Ink King versus Beer Money and the Ultimate X match. Those are three good matches, but that's what saved the show. But everything else was garbage. I don't want to mention anything else. But then Jeff Hardy, the main event, obviously. Jeff Hardy faces Sting for the World TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and something wasn't right with Jeff Hardy. You could tell that he was like in another world. He was zoned out. Maybe because maybe he smoked some of that good shit. Maybe he popped pills. Maybe he had some alcohol. Who knows? Jeff Hardy, I believe he was under the influence, and he was. And then Eric Bischoff comes out, which is weird. Like, why would you bring Eric? I don't understand. Eric Bischoff, like, I don't understand. He comes out and whispers on both Jeff Hardy and Sting. But about what? Maybe he says, look, maybe Eric Bischoff said to Jeff Hardy, look, I need you to lose this match because of your condition. And another thing, Eric Bischoff, Dixie Carter, and Hulk Hogan, it's okay to bring. This is why TNA is so unprofessional with their company. They're so unprofessional. The thing is, you bring Jeff Hardy, who isn't, who he's under the influence. You bring him here, you bring him there, you bring him to the show, and they're okay with it. See, they're very irresponsible for doing that, for their actions. if you really read the fine prints of policies in in equal employment, equal opportunity jobs, they always say no beverage, no under the influence during your duty. Right? Um, it looks like the TNA broke that policy. TNA, Eric Bischoff, Dixie Carter, and Hulk Hogan broke the policy for doing that, and that's why TNA is very unprofessional for their actions, and they broke the law of employment. That's because if you really think about it, Jeff Hardy broke the law, but Eric Bischoff, Dixie Carter, and Hulk Hogan broke the law because they allowed it. They allowed it. They allow a an employee, which is Jeff Hardy. That's their employee. They let the employee be under the influence, and that's really a fucked up thing for the company. That makes the company look bad for the other employees slash wrestlers to do that. Um, of course, I'm saying that well, James Storm does drink beer, but let's be honest, that's not beer. That's water or something that's mixed that looks like beer. Maybe yellow coloring. I don't know. Come on, it's not beer. Um, yeah, Stone Cold does drink beer, but hey, he does it because that's his gimmick. But to be honest, I mean, this is actually real. Maybe okay, fine. If probably TNA doesn't say beverage, but still under the influence, it's not supposed to be allowed in any standards. So Jeff Hardy, basically, what got me pissed is that not the match, but at Jeff Hardy. That's why it was like a 1 minute 28-second match. If it, I at first I thought, what the fuck is going on? Why would you put? Why do they end this match so early? It's looking like WCW all over again, man. It is. Um, a lot of people say it's been WCW for a long time. You know what? I couldn't agree more, bro. People, um, Jeff Hardy, bro, needs help. Jeff Hardy needs help. He needs to go to rehab. That guy needs to be clean. Um, like Ted Williams. Ted Williams, he was under the influence while he was working as broadcasting or one of those voiceovers that does the Kraft macaroni cheese commercials, whatever. He was under the influence. He had to go to rehab. They paid his expenses to go to rehab. TNA could do the same for Jeff Hardy. And if they keep doing this, then it loses my reputation as a wrestling fan to watch this, because you're showing a bad example, not for just us, but for the kids, because kids watch wrestling, and you letting a druggie work, that's very irresponsible, very inappropriate, and it actions needs to be made fast. So I'm pissed at TNA. I'm pissed at Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, I hate to say this, man, but you need help, bro. No, I can't hate it. You need help. I hate to say this though, but you deserve to be in jail because it's illegal to have these drugs in your home. It's very illegal. And Jeff Hardy, I don't hate the guy. I'm not yelling at the camera. I don't hate the guy. I know that this is a tough time for him to do this, but he needs to stop because it's hurting his legacy. Look at people like Jake the Snake Roberts. It hurt his legacy because he's done drugs. A lot of people done drugs. Eddie Guerrero, kind of hurt his legacy a little because of drugs, and that's why he died. People like Benoit. Benoit did steroids. It's a drug. It hurt his legacy. These kind of people. Hell, even um this guy what's his name? The British Bulldogs partner Diamond what is his name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. Well, remember the British Bulldogs? The other guy, he was on drugs and he's fucked up. You know, it's Diamond Kid, I think his name is. I don't remember. If anything, please mention his name on the comments because I really forgot his name. I can't believe it. But you know what I'm talking about. And that guy is fucked up. That guy is in a wheelchair and everything. And Jeff Hardy, I hope that I grew up watching this guy, and I don't want him to end up in a deathbed. I don't. Nobody does. All right. People could rant on Jeff Hardy about, oh, you don't care about the fans. Look, probably he doesn't care about the fans. Probably he does, but drugs, it does impact you, and it changes your life in a bad way, and you have nowhere. See, I'm a Jeff Hardy fan, but I'm not a fanboy. I'm a huge Hardy Boys fan, but I don't see Jeff Hardy in a deathbed. I don't see Jeff Hardy incarcerated. I don't. I want to see Jeff Hardy be well, be who he is, and show a leader, show example to humanity. That's what he needs to do, not keep prancing around with drugs and fucking around and letting TNA allow this man work. This has to be done and has to be done fast. Look at WWE. WWE has that willingness policy where their former alumni or former WWE stars, current and former, if they're in like drug related issues, they go to like that rehab, the willingness rehab for WWE, and take care of its problems and get them clean fast. But Jeff Hardy, I mean, is not. The problem is, like, when you're under the influence, you want to put this man in intervention, but he's not going to stop because he's not going to listen to nobody. Now, the only person that Jeff Hardy needs to listen to is himself. And he has to understand that why the fuck I'm doing this? Why the fuck I'm hurting my body? Is this necessary that I have to do these drugs to be cool, to be, the man that I'm supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? Do drugs change my life? He needs to think about all these things that I just stated, because if I tell somebody stop playing Mortal Kombat, stop playing Street Fighter, stop playing these games, stop eating a lot, you think they're gonna listen to me? No, they don't give a fuck. But they do listen to themselves, and they see one day, they look in the mirror, and they say to themselves, why the hell I'm doing this? Why? There's always got to be why. And Jeff Hardy needs to do that. He needs to look in the mirror, reflect himself, and just answer that simple question. Why? Just why? So Jeff Hardy, I hope you do well. Eric Bischoff and you guys really needs to stop bringing guys like Jeff Hardy that are under the influence, because you're hurting the company. You're hurting you're hurting the policy. So you need to stop with this bullshit, TNA. It's fast. Stop it. All right? Let me know what you guys think, because I think this is unprofessional. This is really uncalled for. All right, guys. So till next time. See you later.